Good day to everyone. My name is Mark N. Tingban III. I'm the citizen of Liberia. Liberia is located in West Africa. I hold a bachelor degree in public administration with honor or distinction from the African Methodist Episcopal University. Basically, besides my bachelor degree, I also earned other certificates, diplomas in project management, social entrepreneurship, and I have been a regular advocate of youth empowerment, youth development, and policy advocacy in Liberia. That's just me, but I've always seek for further education, and based on the kind of zest and enthusiasm that I have for education, I decided to follow my education through the master program in Indonesia. So why I chose Indonesia is very important to clearly state that it is not just about getting foreign scholarship, it's about getting the kind of connection, it's about getting the Indonesian experience, because my country, Liberia, is also a developing country, and having been a developing country and where Indonesia have come from and the level of educational infrastructure, their experience, and the way the educational system looked, I believe that's why I've helped Indonesia to reach to the level they are. So selecting them wasn't a mistake, or it is not a mistake to select them. Their experience and their education is what blended them to be the where they are. And with the kind of way I see our country going, and the level of the gap in policy advocacy, policy implementation, analysis, and everything, I chose Indonesia so that I can go there, learn the way they have developed their country to come back and contribute to my country. Yet still, I'm vying for the KNB scholarship. Why the KNB scholarship is very important to what I want to study in Indonesia. The KNB scholarship, as it is widely known in the world, is a kind of scholarship that brings people together from developing African countries, Asia, and the rest of the world. So that experience that I'm going to get from my colleagues that are coming from other countries, not just my country, Liberia, but from other developing African countries, Asia, some part of Europe, and the rest of the other one. And it provides a kind of fully funded scholarship. So that's going to reduce the economic burden on me, not worry about tuition, lodging, and as I learn, it will be providing some stipend to focus on your study. So that's why I chose the KNB scholarship. Moving forward, how can this knowledge from Indonesia benefiting from the KNB scholarship impact what I want to do in my country? As you may be aware, not just to go out there to get a master's degree in public policy management, but how can it have a trickle-down effect on my country? Therewith draws my attention to why am I going there, and how can this impact my country. First, we have a serious policy gap in my country. I work in the private sector, I work in governmental sector with local government, serving as administrative assistant to the then city mayor of Marshall. I saw so much policy gap that has to do with education, youth empowerment, sanitation, health. So I believe the kind of knowledge, the practical knowledge I'm going to get, not just the theoretical knowledge in Indonesia, the practical knowledge I'm going to get, they're going to help me to come back to start to advocate for policy implementation, not just the implementation aspect, so that our country can benefit from the kind of way we're going to land there. And the best university in Indonesia that I think can offer me this is the University Gajah Mada, which is located in Yogyakarta. That university, after reading a lot about other universities, is the best in terms of policy, public policy management, because based on the kind of people that have graduated from there, where they are serving their community, even former president of Indonesia, vice president of Indonesia, and the rest of the other people who have graduated from university, from Gajah Mada, they have really helped their country. And the way the professors are there, I believe they can help me a lot to learn what I want to learn and come back to my country. Thank you very much, and have a God bless day.